Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Kenshi. This is going to be episode 17. Yeah. Well, let's begin. So I said I was going to do some off-camera combat training, and I did. I did some significant off-camera combat training, mostly because I had some internet issues, which kind of affected the last few episodes, or at least the upload schedule. Anyway, so quick little update. We've got some. Well, Foot lost a hand. Now he has a industrial lifter arm, which is helping out his martial arts and his strength a little bit. Beep lost another foot, and sadly there was not another KLR series masterwork leg for sale, so we just bought him a scout leg, which will go to somebody else. We've got our sleeping bags. You can also see that we beat up some animals recently, because there's a bunch of animal claws that we have yet to sell. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I also went shopping. Sad Neil, I got him an Edge Type 2 Falling Sun. I was hoping for an Edge Type 3, but there was only an Edge Type 2 available at the time, and there isn't that much of a difference, so oh well. It's a heavy weapon, it's the best, technically, by pure numbers, it's the best weapon in the game, by a significant margin. But yeah, Sad Neil is not yet strong enough to use it. As you can see, it weighs 30 kilograms, which means the strength requirement is 60. His is only 40. What that means, however, is that whenever he swings it in combat, he gets a ton of strength experience. So he's leveling up his strength pretty quickly as a result. Apart from that, nothing really too fancy, except for we also managed to beat up an Inquisitor, actually. That was mostly luck. There was an Inquisitor squad fighting some sand skimmers, and we just happened to show up at the right time. So I haven't really divvied out his armor yet. I'm not quite sure who I want to divvy it out to yet. Yeah. I'm going to have to decide that at some point during this episode. However, this chainmail needs to go to somebody due to the combat speed effect and the stealth effect. It's going to go to one of my saber tanks. Let's say Hamut. I'm also going to give the Hachigan to Hamut as well. And give Dr. Chung the armored hood that we've got for Hamut. Just because Dr. Chung could use some survivability. Also, you know what? I'm going to give Dr. Chung the plate as well. That's going to significantly hurt his fighting ability, I think, but it's going to significantly increase his survivability, which is a little bit more important. Yeah. Let's do that. Although, you know what? That'll be good. Yeah. So Hamut should definitely be doing better. Anyway, and one of the reasons that I started this episode right now is because there is a High Paladin squad. Yeah, so when I say, like, different types of squads, that basically depends on the leader. Inquisitors are, I believe, the best. High Paladins are second best. I don't think there's a High Inquisitor squad. I think those are just custom characters. But there might be a High Inquisitor squad. Sometimes you get Paladin squads, which just have Holy Sentinels and Holy Chosen, or Holy Servants. I don't believe that you can get anything lower than a Paladin squad. But anyway, so this is what Bast training is like. Do. Or actually, I think more along the lines of do. Let's see here. Yeah, Mio's got something to shoot. So put some holes in that High Paladin. Poof. Or that Paladin. Nice shot. Anyway. Oh, and she just shot Dr. Chung in the back. Which I think actually just raised her precision shooting skill. Yeah, that used to be 53. The only reason I know that is because I was training it up recently. Oh, she also did some serious strength training just because she's carrying the backpack full of food, being the crossbow guy who doesn't actually need to deal with all of those backpack-based problems. Combat malices. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, did we just take out a paladin? We did just take out a paladin. He's not carrying anything worth taking, though. Just grab his medical supplies. They are very not happy with the fact that I am wearing one of their uniforms. Oh well, that's their problem, not mine. Anyway, as you can see, due to our fairly significant combat training, we're actually holding our own against the high paladin squad. That's a little bit surprising. I'd kind of expected us to go down a lot faster than that. And hey, we took out the high paladin while we were at it. So good stuff. Yeah, good stuff all around. Definitely gonna be taking that. I think Hand could use some improve. Oh wait, she's got the leather turtleneck, and it's masterwork. I'm gonna give that to Mew because she's our archer, and Hand can use the chainmail. Let's see here, 8, 20, 70 full coverage. 21, 33, 50. Yeah, the slightly better cut resistance is probably going to help. We'll pass out the rest of the armor later. Let's see here. Actually, I don't know if we're even going to pass it out. We might just sell it. Because, does it sell well? No. Not really. Especially not the hatchet gun. Oh well. Yeah, definitely need slightly better quality for that. Anyway, as you can see, Sad Neil's taking a sweet time with every swing because of that heavy, heavy falling sun. But on the other hand, his swings are, when they're not blocked, doing significant amounts of damage. 79 in one hit. Look at that. That is pretty good. That is something that Sad Neil should be proud of. Ooh, nice blocks. Did Foot? Oh, he's crippled. He's not completely down. Hand is getting back up. Excellent. Beep's still fighting. I'm mostly just making sure we didn't lose another arm or leg. If we had easy arm dismemberment, then Hamut is about to lose his leg. Because I think I talked about it in one of the first few episodes, but legs start popping off at once you drop below 100, or arms and legs, limbs in general. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this fight, but, you know, we're still not exactly losing this fight either, so... This guy's got a lot of crossbow bolts sticking out of his face. Oh, yeah. He doesn't look like he's a happy camper. He got shot in the head twice. Not sure how he's standing, but he is fighting. That's a high paladin for you. There's a... Oh, who lost their leg? Foot lost his leg. God dang. Okay, well, wait, his left leg. Hey, Beep. Excellent. Yeah, Foot being, you know, Foot, the reason he is named Foot is because he's got feet. His job is to run. Scout Legs is going to significantly improve his ability to run. And, I mean, Beep's down for the count anyway, for now. And, ooh, yep, there goes Foot. Again. Oof. But, you know, we dished it out as pretty good, too. So, you know. Let's see here, what? 1 Paladin, 2 Paladin, 3 Paladin, 4 Paladin, all injured, are gonna limp away. Oh, and the High Paladin. One of the Holy Servants is limping and one of them's crawling. The rest are all unconscious. Oh, wait, no, 5 Paladin. Yeah, 1 High Paladin, 5 regular Paladins are I mean, they're hurt. They're definitely hurt. They're not happy campers, but you know, they're walking at least. All right. So we need to get Beep a new leg. Again. Feels like a broken record. Anyway, I need to start passing out medical supplies. Why am I not passing out medical supplies? Sad Neil, shouldn't you be... You've got medical supplies for yourself, at least. Ruka, you've got medical supplies. Alright, this is going to take a little bit. While these paladins fix each other up. And some of these other guys are definitely going to get back up as well. I don't think anyone is so injured that, yeah, none of them are actually, like, under possible threat of death. Which is alright. That's all that's really important at this point. Alright, and it kind of looks like everybody is, everybody from the other, the remainders of that Holy Nation squad are all in recovery comas, except for this guy. That guy's in a recovery coma. He just hasn't woken up and realized it yet. So, I think it's time that Ruka built some of those sleeping bags we were talking about last episode, or last 2 episodes. So everybody get up, and yeah. Beep needs a new leg. We're gonna have to send, well, Foot off to get him a new leg. Since, you know, it's... Hey, Ruka. Why are you not... There. Go make us somewhere to sleep for now. Who needs sleeping the most? Probably Hamut. Hamut definitely needs to... And Dr. Chung could do with some bed rest. Crumble John's head isn't doing so hot. Beep doesn't really need to do anything because he's going to be walking. Foot could actually get some sleep for his right leg. And so could Ruka. Alright, that leaves Hand, Mew, Sad Neil, and Beep. Well, okay. Let's just speed up time a little bit. So this is basically what Bast training looks like 90% of the time. What is that? Those are cannibals. Are they? They beat up those Holy Chosen. Or is one of them carrying like a paladin or anything? Nope, just attacking a paladin. Oh, hello. That looks like an Inquisitor squad. That is multiple high paladins, and that is an Inquisitor. Yep, that's an Inquisitor squad. I kinda want to loot that guy, but there is no way that the paladins... I mean, the cannibals aren't even gonna hurt them. Those guys are near useless. Look at this guy. He's just cutting through them like hot knife through butter. Or a flesh cleaver through flesh, considering this is cannibals that we're talking about, and this is Kenshi that we're playing. Just seems a little bit more appropriate. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, her bounty's going up quite a bit. Hand's bounty. I don't know if I... Well, I mean, if it crosses the 10k threshold of permanent bounty or notoriety, then it's not a huge deal, but yeah, I guess it makes sense for Hand too, because she was one of the original slaves. Alright, so how are we doing on the healing? Still not great. Well, these guys are also not doing so great either, so... Oh well. The Beep's crawling around. Oh, another thing I did was I did some stealth training for Foot. Not much, just a little bit. Which basically meant just kind of running around in a city for a little bit. While stealthed and being visible by everybody. That's how you do stealth training. Just don't ask. Alright, so now that Foot is in reasonably all right shape and can run, I'm going to send him off on a run jog to Black Desert City so he can go get Beep a new leg, which thankfully we can afford. In the meantime, everybody else is just going to be, I guess, training. Or just sitting there for now. I'll just watch Foot for as he goes. Whee! Yeah, I figured I didn't want to just do all my training off camera, because even though it is quite objectively boring, this way at least you sort of know what's going on. Did those cannibals get back up? They did. And some... These are different cannibals. These are Skulldrinker clan. The other guys were Meat Lord's horde. Ah. And some Paladins and some... Yeah, these guys. Meat Lord's horde. See? Anyway, I'm guessing that these guys are going to come over and start attacking us pretty soon. So, that's going to be fun. Yeah. Foot, how are you doing? Are you... Ooh. Discovered an outpost. Discovered... There's a certain outpost here that is somewhat spoilery. Okay, I mean, it's a Let's Play. Of course there's going to be spoilers. But it's not an outpost that I want to discover. And if I do discover it, I'm hoping that it stays... I think it is that one, actually. I think that one. That one's just going to stay closed for now. Not because there's anything bad in there, actually. What's in there is objectively a good thing, more or less. It's basically just like free bodyguards. Think of it that way. However, they are very, very, very touchy bodyguards that tend to think of everyone as an enemy. So, yeah, that becomes a problem when you're trying to buy stuff in cities. Anyway, now we're hoping for a Masterwork KLR leg for Beep. KLR Masterwork left. That's what he needs, correct? Yes, KLR Masterwork left. Alright, Foot. Buy this. And you know what? Sell those. This. I'm not sure why I'm carrying his old arm. For fun, I guess. Actually, no, there is a little bit of a reason. One thing that you can do is, for bonedogs, I guess I haven't shown this yet, because, well, I mean, I knew about it, I just didn't make use of it earlier. But one thing that you can do is, have bonedogs, or drop limbs, and bonedogs will go and they will play a game called Limbs. Guess why it's called Limbs? And just kind of completely lose interest in you. It's actually related to another tactic that you can use to get rid of hungry bandits and starving vagrants, which I will admit I did not know about until very recently. And that is just by dropping food on the ground and running away. They will get distracted by the food. Of course, I haven't actually tried that, partly because my goal with hungry bandits is to become their friends, and my goal with starving vagrants I don't really worry about. Someone said attack. Who said attack? I could swear I saw someone say attack. Aha. Cloud ninjas. Cool. Are we going... We are definitely going the wrong way, aren't we? Yeah. We need to go back down. Well, hopefully those cloud ninjas are gone. Go back to the party, Foot. I mean, they're still there. We're just gonna run right through them. Yep. Now we lost them. Alright, how are we doing on the... Oh, Ruka's nice and healed up in the meantime. Which means Ruka can get up. Oh. All these guys are nice and healed up. Hamut, go sleep. Mew, go sleep. And go sleep. Excellent. I don't think Sadneil gets any benefit from sleeping, but whatever. In the meantime, let's continue Foot's adventure. Now that he's got his scout leg and he can run nearly 40 miles an hour, which again, frankly insane, but yeah, it's Kenshi. There's some severe genetic engineering that has gone on in Kenshi, so that might be reasonable. Yeah, I guess a bit of a spoiler, but Shek and Scorchlanders are both humans. Like, the same as Crumblejohn, the Greenlander. They are just genetically engineered humans, and potentially from the same experiment, actually, where the Scorchlanders failed, I guess, and the Shek were successful. That's why the Shek, or I guess kind of used as shock troops. They're sort of the perfect soldier, just because they love fighting and stuff, you know. Very, I guess, Klingon-y in their behavior, and that is on purpose, you know. There's a reason for that. They were genetically engineered to do so. Alright, cool. Beep's got 2 Masterwork KLR legs. He is going to become one of our heavy hitters, just based on that alone. Anyway, yeah, I guess we're in reasonably good shape. Let's go find another squad to fight. Oh, I guess I should continue with the little lore digression. But anyway, the Scorchlanders are the failed experiments because they're actually the exact opposite of the Shek. That goes into a little bit more detail if you read the whole character creation, character bio thing. But basically, the Shek, you know, they're all about being strong and following orders, whereas the Scorchlanders are the exact opposite. They are all about freedom and not following orders and being free and, you know, all those good things. Hence why they're failed genetic experiments. And they're also not as physically beefy as the Shek, which you can tell they just have more health on all their arms and legs. Plus there's the whole, like, being covered in... I guess you can't really tell right now. Being covered in external bone armor, for lack of a better term, on Ruka, as you can see. But, yeah. That's a little bit of the Kenshi lore. Hivers, I don't think, are genetically engineered. There's a couple of theories on where the hive came from. Based on the fact that the skeletons in Black Desert City comment on hivers saying, "I didn't know they made footless humans," it appears that the hivers showed up sometime between the first and the second, or First Empire and current day. Now that I personally think that the hivers were the native inhabitants of Kenshi, and they just went and hid in their hives, whereas the First Empire was basically an invader that tried to take over, and it didn't go very well for them. What's this? Oh, Holy Nation Inquisitor fighting Samurai. This is a fight that I want to get involved in. But what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There's plenty of evidence that the First Empire was fighting a war against an unknown assailant who was more... And the First Empire is where the skeletons were. They were First Empire, basically shock troops, I guess, or just drones. I don't know. But the First Empire was clearly very technologically advanced, and I think their enemies were very biologically advanced, very much into the whole bioengineering, that kind of thing, genetic engineering. which kind of explains why there's massive skeletons in a couple places. I think we ran by one or two of them. I'm not sure, but we'll definitely run by them in the future. Plus, there's evidence in the other wildlife of Kenshi. For example, the spiders, they have legs and arms. Well, they have arms, sort of, that hang down. Their legs are more or less legs. Spider legs. Which kind of makes you think that there's a possibility that the spiders were genetically engineered fighters as well. Which is possible. Hello, high grade. Hello, high grade. Ooh, specialist grade. High grade. Yeah. This is why I wanted to fight the Inquisitor. Inquisitors have good stuff. Let's see here. What do we want? Who do we want to give that to? Probably Ruka. Ruka could do with a chain shirt instead of her dark leather shirt. Yes. I'm gonna give Hand the direct upgrade holy chest plate. And I'm gonna give Ruka the direct upgrade Hachigan. Which actually might, let's see here, 21, 35, 70, 100, minus 5, 28, 39, 65, 90, minus 2 melee, versus minus 5 perception, which only affects crossbow skills. You know what? I'm going to give this to Hand instead of her current helmet. I think she'll do a little bit better with it. Alright. Yeah. Definitely good stuff, Inquisitors. Oh. What are we fighting? We're not fighting. Oh. Did we attack the samurais? Oh, God. We did not mean to attack samurais. Who attacked the samurai? Well, they don't have a bounty, and nobody's technically committing a crime. Who can we run? 20. 16. Hand is weighed down the most. Give that stuff to Foot. 21. Foot can still run. Okay. Samurai are moving at 21 for the scouts. Regular samurai are slow. I mean, we can beat up a scout if we need to. That's a possibility. Any other good stuff that we want? We do kind of want to check that Paladin. Maybe. Eh, he's not a high Paladin. That's a high Paladin. So's that. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to have Hamut, how are you? Mostly weightless. Crumble John. Crumble John is probably going to be our guy. Yeah, Crumble John can still run. Foot. Circle back. And check these two paladins. Standard chain shirt, I'll take it. Ooh, high-grade chainmail. Definitely going to take that. Hey, grab some medical supplies along the way. Samurai conscripts don't have much. Let's see here. She's got nothing. Standard shoddy. Ah, that's another samurai conscript. Alright. Let's, oh boy. Now we're fighting. I don't want to be fighting near these guys. Although, as long as none of us is actually technically committing a crime, I don't mind fighting the samurai as long as we don't get in trouble for it. But I would still prefer that it happens far enough away that... Oh, we didn't lose Dr. Chung, did we? No. Okay, good. Whee! Come on. Come on. Everybody run. Everybody run away. for at least a little bit to live for another day. Ow. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna fight it out. Against a couple of samurai conscripts. The scout's the one that's gonna put in some work, I think. Because, yeah, he's got some skills. He's also got a katana, which is not great. Cloth pants, not great. That samurai armor could be useful. Oh, he went down. You know what? Hand, you're going to be our criminal. Standard grade. Standard grade. Katanas are always worth it. They're just expensive. Look at that, 1,000. Although I don't actually need an iron hat for anybody except for Mew, and she's already got a top grade iron hat. Because it's not that good of a helmet in the strictest sense. Although, you know, yeah, I'm gonna give it to, oh, what's his name? To Foot. And leather shirts. Leather shirts also sell well. Just good stuff all around. Samurai armor is good. It's end game armor, but shoddy grade is just shoddy. Alright, committing crime. Yep, definitely committing crime. Who's this? That is a regular samurai. He might have some reasonably good stuff. Oh, Foot has enough martial arts skill to do his flying jump kicks, which he's starting to get good. Like that's some serious damage potential there. Like I said when I was during the specialization episode, martial arts is as long as you're not fighting alone, possibly one of the best forms of combat. Those guys have crossbows? They do have crossbows. Those are spring bats. That's a spring bat. That's looks like a ranger, I think. Look at that. Just one kick to the face. That's what that was. Just a kick to the face. And he went down. But yeah, eventually, endgame martial artists, one-on-one, will just win everything. They can, like, one hit to the torso, and their legs and their arms pop off. There is memes about it if you go on the Kenshi subreddit. It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, Mew's too far away. Dr. Chung, grab those arrows for now. Give them to Mew when you've got the chance. Sad Neil's going in for the chop. It's taking forever because it's Sad Neil and he's not strong enough to go in for the chop yet. Oof. Alright. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that didn't actually piss off United Cities. Nope. I did not. How about UC Nobles? I am not affiliated with, or not yet, what's the word for it? Known to the United City Nobles. So, oh well. I've got plenty of goodwill worked up from back when I was turning in bounties. Oh, standard grade. Leg plates. I'll grab them. It might be nice. Although it is faction uniform. And if we're in the desert, no. Don't want to wear that. Actually, that same logic applies to the iron hat. Just kind of sad. And not the chainmail, because chainmail is all. It also applies to this. Yep. Yeah, we'll sell it. I guess we'll sell it all. Samurai conscript, samurai conscript, samurai scout, samurai conscript, escaped servants. You know what? I'm gonna have Foot, first aid, hand, first aid, or I guess that's beep, not hand. Mew. We've already taken that guy's stuff. Take this guy's stuff. Oh, come on, really? Oh, wait, I guess that wasn't a ranger. That was another spring bat. Just looked like it was a ranger. Hey! All right, first off, come on. Let's take the bolts. Second off, I am not letting the cannibals have you. Goodbye, cannibals. Where are you going? Attacking enemies. Hungry oh god. Hurry up on the healing, guys. Come on. You good? You looks good. I don't want to fight the hungry bandits. Can we, like, talk our way out of this one? No? Alright. Goodbye. Time to go. I want to be friends with them. Are we still friends with the Holy Nation Outlaws? Where are the Holy Nation Outlaws? Yes, we are still neutral with them. Excellent. So we still have access to, like, the 2 bars that they own. Alright. Well, anyway, yeah, that's how Bast training goes. I fight everything that's not Hungry Bandit. And I run away from Hungry Bandits. Until I get annoyed and just kind of beat them down. Do I have reason to be annoyed? Nope, I don't. We're good. We're all good. Alright, so yeah, with that, I'm probably going to end the episode here. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things. And next episode, I don't know, I'll probably end up doing some more fighting probably in Bast. Yeah. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!